Our team starts out by the river, and we want to follow the side creek that goes up above the ghost town. The first two sightings in that day started at 4 a.m. and then another one around noon down by this river. Later on that evening, there was another sighting on the mountaintop above the ghost town. So we're going to follow this side creek up the mountain and look for modern day evidence as we look deeper into the famous 3 sighting reports by 5 witnesses in less than 24 hours in a logging camp around Deadwood. We're going up onto the mountain today, up behind the ghost town. That's where the logging boss and 2 sons had their encounter. We're gonna go up and do the Bigfoot sighting report as close as we can to where all of this took place. Horsefly. He's, oh. You about got bit.
I've already been bit today.
He's dead now though. This creek runs right under the deck of this old ghost house. Because of all the iron?
Yeah.
It's all the iron in the rocks. Alright, this is something that's been bugging me for nearly a year since the last time we were here. We just didn't make it on top of the mountain. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. You can tell something's been laying down here recently though.
Yep. Going down for a drink. That's quite the way you head.
This one's good. This one's
Is that not cool looking or what?
That's awesome.
My God, is awesome.
Shows how they purposely diverted the water to that house for a reason.
Yeah, I mean,
They probably panned the final sleuth boxes in that house. It's the second one closest to the mine.
we're not really being given too much of a choice on directions here.
That's a lot of rust.
I mean, that just goes right back,
That goes right back to it, huh?
right back to it. So honestly, I think crossing here is the right path.
Okay.
This is where those other structures were sitting.
Yeah.
You had some big old structures that were right here. See the tracks too? And there was a tunnel that led all the way, basically wrapped around the side of the mountain to the other side where it goes down.
Yeah, there's little houses everywhere, little shacks.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, that probably was a better way of going. But
Well, that obviously used to be a house right there.
yep. Structure right there, structure right here, one right here.
Look, they have some railings for mining carts.
Oh, yeah. Don't miss fall into a shaft. Derek,
Pipe for draining, huh?
be careful where you step so you don't fall into the shaft.
Step on a nail.
This is fun.
At least the diagram that they had up, all these buildings were interconnected.
Yeah, there was a large row of interconnected buildings all the way to the mine shaft.
Obviously fire too.
Oh, yeah, we've never seen that from back here.
You getting wet?
Oh, there's a waterfall back here.
That's the noggin.
Oh my gosh!
That bird just fluttered around my head. He fluttered around my head for a minute. There you go. Hard to see it, I guess, in the light, but... See a footprint? Right here. Heel of the print right here. And see, you're in this. You got to get out of the sun, Dad. You got to get out of the sun. Well, yeah, I can't levitate though. There you go. Heel of the foot coming down, and it goes up and wraps up around here. Comes up to about here. Here's the tip. I see it. Here's the toes. So, not a very big foot, but it was a step coming down the hill. Try something.
Beautiful.
What do you think? I think that kicks your ass by the top.
Good right here. Took a shower right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a nice cold shower.
Oh, I wouldn't care.
Feels good. Yeah, this time of day.
Yeah.
After doing that hike up here. This is one of the perks of Bigfooting. You go into Bigfoot sighting locations, you look around, we climb up on top of the mountain where the logging bus and his two sons got chased off, and we find this beautiful waterfall up on the top.
Twisted, snapped down. This is the top of the branch that should have been up here. Anything could have did though. Of what's growing and what's not. What's been eaten, what's ripened up.
Yeah.
See, here's some currants that need to ripen up.
And
all
something
these
that's
ones,
already eaten them.
most of these are all eaten.
You know, it's more than likely the bears that have been up here eating them, but you know Bigfoot does. If he's an omnivore, he's gonna just...
A little bit redder ones right there in the middle.
Where? I don't see them.
Not much. Oh, there's some on the inside. Yeah, there's really nothing ripened.
There's some down at the bottom that are bright purple.
Yeah, they're eating the ripened ones as fast as they're ripening, is what it looks like.
And all the raspberries are gone too.
This is probably right here, Cody.
Oh,
Some left.
see, all these have been picked. They're all gone. Oh, there's some.
Great food source right by a water source.
Great place for a game cam.
Yeah, no kidding. We should get one up here, huh?
Yeah, it's so tall.
6 feet in the air. 7 foot. What would have snapped it though? Deer, elk, moose, anything walking through here would have just pushed it down. It wouldn't have snapped it.
Well,
For something to snap like that,
Bigfoot seem to be constant snappers. I mean, wherever they walk, they're always snapping twigs. It's the 3-mile trackway. That's what it made it look like. A 3-mile trackway in the snow. Every opportunity that Bigfoot had, it was snapping like it's a habit.
That is part of this structure that fell down. It went out and across right there.
Yep.
Oh, they used the tree to make some
it.
of the structure.
You're right.
Makes it considered a tree house.
Good catch.
want to come around here up on the top.
You know, this is a nice little place to relax.
It is relaxing up
You
here.
see anything coming up?
We're the only people
And it's
around.
nice and soft. Pine bed, little pine needle bed, really soft. Again,
She's washing her feet in the creek. Jenny found a footprint in the mud.
looks like it to me.
Right here.
Looks like a big ass footprint.
What?
No, not too big. It's about the same size as what we saw coming down here.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm gonna measure it and see if it's in human realms or for with
Did you see the mushrooms right here?
possible Bigfoot.
Here, you measure. I'll keep an eye on it.
The footprint's under the water,
Oh.
mind you. So,
There's some mushrooms.
Oh yeah, mushrooms.
Hey, Mijo, where are you, man? You were supposed to come with us, Mijo. Where are you, man?
that's a cool looking mushroom that looks like a brain.
Yeah.
Oh. Tell you right now, it's somebody's boot.
Oh.
4 inches wide, and that hill's just so human-like, and it's about 13 inches long, and it looks to me like it may actually be a cowboy boot.
It's a boot. Sorry.
Psych!
Hey, you gotta analyze it, or you never know.
Brittle.
Yeah.
So, I think it's like a shell. I didn't want it to go this way.
Kelly Shaw, Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization, up here on top of Deadwood. The Deadwood ghost town sprawls out behind me. Used to be 60 buildings at one time. It was abandoned during World War II, right at the beginning of the war. Whatever resources the war needed, it shut down. Been a ghost town ever since. And then 1996, the famous Bigfoot sighting reports. 5 sightings. 5 witnesses, 3 sightings, 24 hours. We're up close to where the logging boss and his 2 sons had their encounter. They were up above this ghost town, hiking along this very mountain somewhere along the ridge not too far from here. I doubt we're in the exact spot, but I know we're damn close. They started hearing screams. Just eerie screams that none of them had ever experienced before, and that brought their attention to this humanoid type creature, taller than any one of them, covered in hair, working its way from rock to rock, tree to tree. It kept just darting for cover, and it would like stand over a rock and scream at them. So they left the mountain rather quickly. They pretty much got chased off the mountain. And then they come back to camp to discover that there was 2 other Bigfoot sightings that day. Around noon, the logging owner's son was out hunting and he saw a Bigfoot across the river back over here. So all these sightings happened within about a mile of each other. And then the other sighting was also down at the river. The water truck driver at 4 a.m. in the morning, he come down to fill up the logging truck for the day out of the river, and he had a Bigfoot. He seen the eye shine and the massive creature standing there looking at him from across the river. And the river is only about 15 feet wide, so Bigfoot wasn't very far away. And that freaked him out enough. He had quit by midday, and the logging boss's son, the deer hunter that saw the Bigfoot, he also quit that day and went home a couple days later. So I'm going to pick up the camera and kind of pan around and show you guys what it's like to be above the ghost town and a pretty famous Bigfoot sighting hotspot in Deadwood. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching. Okay, we're sitting on the edge of a wilderness area that's the largest wilderness, untouched wilderness area in the lower 48 states. There is, what's the river named, Jenny?
River of No Return.
There's the River of No Return. We've been to where you just can't follow the river any longer unless you take a raft. The River of No Return is part of the Salmon River that runs through this wilderness area, and we're on the opposite side of the River of No Return from what I understand. So between us and the River of No Return, there's just nothing but forest, animal habitat. Doesn't surprise me one bit that the surrounding areas are dozens of Bigfoot sightings that go back hundreds of years. I mean, even the Native Americans in this part of Idaho talked about seeing the creature. And back then, before the term Bigfoot was coined, they called them wild men, and the Native Americans also had many of their own names. A lot of them were, you know, the wild man of the woods, and in their language. I know from Utah, where we're from, there's a tribe of Indian, the Shoshone. I don't recall the word that they used, but when translated to English, it meant the cannibal giants. That was their word for Bigfoot. All right, folks. Well, Jenny, Derek, and I, we got a lot more miles to put in Bigfooting this weekend. Of course, we know because someone saw a Bigfoot 20 years ago at this very location. All those sightings, Bigfoot doesn't sit on his thumb in one spot. So we're going to have to spread out from this location and start looking around. And there's other Bigfoot sighting hotspots and sightings from here that we're going to look into. I didn't notice that on the way up. Look at the rock stack. The smaller rock on the boulder. You know, I'm sure a person did that, but it's kind of funny.
People don't want to go walking around and sit and that's a big ass rock.
We can see if it's been recent or if it's been there a long time. Lichen is gone. That means this was a recent stack. Once this has been here for a while, it'll start growing the lichens on it. So this is probably done in the last year. Not saying it was Bigfoot. You know, I'll go out on a limb and say it was the last person up here. All right, this has been a great hike. We got to see the waterfall up at the top and kind of see the area where the logging boss and his two sons would have seen the Bigfoot up here on this mountain. Squatchy, yeah.
Yeah, you got thick willows and stuff everywhere. River running. I mean, what I would consider as being squatchy, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's definitely Bigfoot territory.
Here's its hot tub, or maybe it's cold tub. Is that not a pretty deep hole?